Professor. My name is Siddharth Shah. Okay, I will share my screen. I'm going to present my okay. I'm going to present lesson on individual assignment. Okay, I chose the same topic for the cancer awareness program. So my name is Siddharth Shah. My enrollment number is 3012144909. Mail ID is mentioned here. Now, second slide is for YouTube video. As we mentioned, this third part is for Persian elements and rational. So the first slide, project purpose. Project purpose is to identify, document, analysis, store, and retrieval. Means identify comments and recommendation that will be valuable for the future. Projects and document and share fundings. Analyze and optimize for application of the result. Store in the repository and retrieval for use on current projects. The main project purpose is project's short-term goal is to increase the number of the people intolerant to aged between 50 to 70 who are informed of their cancer status and how to deal with the stigma associated with living with cancer, also to raise awareness and urge those who are unsure of their cancer stage to be tested. Testing is the one method to determine for sure what stage of cancer they have. The amount of the primary care physicians, practical nurses, and community workers who regularly the systematic inform, encourage, and support the public in understanding their cancer stage. Okay, the estimated schedule. The schedule is for total 5 days. So on first days, we are going to talk about an introduction of the campaign's topic as well as how cancer screening and treatment may safeguard their health and that of their relations. On day two, we are going to talk about get the facts and dispel cancer prevention and the testing myth and misinformation. On day three, you have give folk advice and how to prepare for their provider visit and what to anticipate. Day four, confidence is a key. Offer guidance on how to speak openly and honestly about the health and cancer testing with a family and healthcare provider. Day 5, GYT recap remind people that most cancer are preventable and treatable and most are curable. Third one is the risk. Identify the proper hazard and give some analysis from high level viewpoint. The first one is mismanagement of crowd, health concern, and even postponed due to inclement weather, and approve of the permits and extending the events. Stakeholder. There are total 6 stakeholders, and in stakeholder tables, their roles are also mentioned, and we divided these stakeholders into two groups, internal groups and external group, with their email ID and influences like high power, low power, high interest, with their interest and power. So first one is the Cancer Service Organization. Role is sponsor. The group is internal group. There is mail ID and high power, high interest. Community-based organization, financial director, external group. There is a mail ID that it has high power and high interest. Local health department comes under CEO. That's the external group, and there's mail ID and high power and no interest. Local colleges comes under citizen. It is an external group. There's a mail ID, no power, high internet. Government issued permit. The group ID is external and the high power and no interest. Digital online partners. This stakeholder role is to volunteering and internal. Okay, and the group is internal. There is a mail ID and the page influence the high interest. Okay, so there are assumption, constraint, and benefits and celebration of my presentation project. So assumption is the effort will involve around 400 families. As you know, this is the cancer awareness program, and we are targeted around 300 families, but the effort will involve around 400 families after the after we analyze the online forms people submitted for registration. And at least $80,000 in Canadian currency is expected. Every event will be take place on schedule. Yes, constraint. What is the constraint and what are the main factors? The constraint is cost. The amount invested is less than the fund raised via fundraising. Risk. All elements and loopholes must be addressed by the risk management team. Third one is the benefits. The fund must be sufficient to meet the goal and the project must be successful. Quality, because there are so many risk elements to consider, the quality of the arrangement must be adequate. Okay. Time, the event will run from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily for the duration of the event. Benefits and celebration. The government has taken notice of the awareness effort and rules has been developed to allow individuals living with the cancer to seek fee-prompt assist. Okay, so those slides of Persian elements and rational are complete. Now I'm going to start the presentation content. It's normally overview. Okay, so it's after the event process. So overview event is very successful. As you guys know, we have 400 registrations, more than 400 families registration. So more than 400 families take part in our cancer awareness program, and they checked up here, and they will get and they got their report, and they are very satisfied with our service. So event is really very successful. Objective. Okay, so objective we made like favorable review and no negative review. We provide people not a pain in the last to suggest us the review. Due to this, what happened next? We can sometimes we can find mistakes. So from next event we can't repeat it when these guys are going to review our this review our event. So we will know like can I say okay. We will know which mistakes are going to be happen next time. We try to avoid those mistakes and event will become more successful. Budget. Budget is we over 20% of the budget because the main cost is parking staff because there are 400 families around almost 400 cars and the time duration is a 14-hour window, but still people get bored and it is not holiday, it's on working day. So people will come on morning, either in evening because it's a summer. So due to this, the parking staff, the main cause is the parking staff. We have to pay more to parking staff because we keep more guard. Main cause parking staff security expenses and crew uniform. Sorry. Parking staff security expenses and crew uniform given by them. Yeah. So budget overrun analysis maintains standards, puts stress on budget. Total overrun $10,000. Security crew uniform and parking staff 7,500 and other. Security crew uniform and parking staff paid 7,500 and other plan expenses are 2,500. What happened? We can't control the other planned expenses because they are already fixed, but we can cut our budget by security crew uniform and parking staff. They will they will reduce the warrant, and after that there is only unplanned expenses, which is around 2,500, which is 25% of the total. In schedule last time then anticipated an imbalance between activities. So now as less time than anticipated an imbalance between activities. Imbalance between activities like people know how to imbalance their activities. This time than anticipated. So due to time schedule, we are spending less time on day to day, and let's see it works. This third one is okay. Balance between activities from the project management. We also learn work breakdown structure and charts in this. Next step, very useful in future awareness. This program helps us to build a timetable or build a report for future awareness. There are many events like this, like very useful in future awareness. Like we choose to do cancer awareness program, but you also change it to its awareness program, skin disease awareness program, the normal program. Arrange more event is place like library, uh, library out place, or arrange in seminar halls. Due to COVID, we don't want to gather more people. That's why mostly Event like this are placed in an open place like public garden or library outer space, or I can say anywhere like that. These are the references. Yeah, we revise my topic. So my topic is, as you know, my topic is cancer awareness program, and I will talk about this event. This I choose a Toronto City for this event, and we plan. We basically plan for 200 people, but after that, around in starting days, there are around 300 people registered for this event. But after the date, there are around people will join our team. There are around 400 to 500 families who is going to take taste. And the main logic is to spread awareness into to spread awareness for cancer in this world, because people are so busy they don't have time to even go for a regular check with doctor. That's what the main aim is, to help people, to support people, and uh, help people to support people and help them to do awareness program. For example, the same estimated schedule is a 5-day program, and the timings are from Monday 8 to Friday. Sorry, from Monday 8, Monday 1 a.m. Sorry, the awareness of the program is Monday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and same schedule for 5 days, 5 all the days. There's so many risks in this because it's really hard to arrange for the families in a matter like this, and their parking and their question regarding country. So yeah, this stuff is mentioned crowd, health concern, and postponement, everything. There are 6 stakeholders that are mentioned and student benefits. There is the overview. Budget over from analysis, budget management. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Professor.